Alicante is the capital of eastern Spain's Costa Blanca holiday region. The name comes from the endless sequence of white sandy beaches in this part of the country. The city has all the relaxation and fun of the seaside with the history and sights you'd want from a city break. There's a medieval fortress towering over the city and a classic Mediterranean old town with whitewashed houses and cobblestone streets. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Alicante so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Santa Barbara Castle. Crowning Benacantil Mountain, the vast, monumental rock looming over Alicante, is a fortress with medieval Arab origins. The most recent renovations took place during Spain's Golden Age in the 1500s, but if you look closely you'll find little fragments from Moorish times. If you go on foot, the best time to make the climb is early in the morning before the sun is at its fiercest, but there's also a lift that runs from just behind Postiguet Beach. Everyone should get up to the battlements and gaze in awe at the panorama of Alicante, the Mediterranean and dark, mountainous countryside. At number 9 is the Explanada de España. Alicante's refined, marble-laid promenade is useful for wayfinding, as it starts in the Old Town and continues along the city's seafront next to the marina. In most Spanish cities, a family walk is part of the lifestyle, and promenades like the Explanada de España help you do it in style. You'll get a real sense of Alicante's ambience as you stroll beneath the palms and watch daily life in the city unfold around you at terraces and market stalls. There are lovely coastal views, and after dark in summer this brightly lit walkway benefits from refreshing sea breezes at the end of sweltering days. At number 8, Casa Carbonell. Built by a successful local entrepreneur in the early 1920s, Casa Carbonell is one of La Explanada's standout landmarks. Visitors to the city would be forgiven for thinking that it was a royal palace or some kind of grand municipal building, but it was constructed as a home. Its old-fashioned architecture, classical features and waterfront location make it a popular photo destination in the city. At number 7, Mundomar. Looking for fun things to do with the kids while in Alicante? Mundomar is designed with kids in mind. The park is home to cute and furry primates, radical reptiles and dazzling tropical bird species that will keep everyone enthralled. There's a bunch of fun animal experiences to try out. Ever wanted to go swimming with sea lions or see what the life of a dolphin trainer is like? Mundomar has you covered. You can also pose for photos with the resident parrots and make a souvenir you'll really love. At number 6 in our list, Alicante's historic Bullring. Learn more about the rich history of Spanish bullfighting with a visit to the Alicante Bullring. This iconic arena has been a stage for some of the most renowned matadors. A tour here includes an engaging audio guide that brings to life the bullring's past, the cultural significance of bullfighting, and provides access to the Bullfighting Museum, where the sport's artifacts and memorabilia are on display. At number 5, Archaeological Museum. Alicante's MARQ Provincial Archaeological Museum is just the place if you're wondering about Alicante's origins. You'll start in prehistory with the hunter-gatherers and see the first handcrafted metallic items forged around Alicante. Then there's the Iberian Room, devoted to the many pre-Roman archaeological sites close by that have yielded wonderful pieces of sculpture and ceramics. The Roman city of Lucentum was close to modern Alicante, and the wide range of pottery, jewelry, and other everyday items recovered from digs there. At number 4, Postiguet Beach. Right next to the Old Town is a very serviceable beach, if you don't want to travel far for a dose of sea and sand. Playa del Postiguet is a finger of golden sand washed by very light waves. You have to wade out quite far before the sea even reaches waist height, and from the water there are great views back to the dominant walls of Santa Barbara. Given its size and location, the beach can get a bit hectic in summer, but the central location means there's no shortage of places to pick up lunch. At number 3 in our list, Basilica of Santa Maria. The oldest and prettiest church in the city is close to the foot of the mountain, and a few streets from Postiguet Beach. Like many churches in Spain, Santa Maria was built over a former mosque after Alicante had been taken back from the Moors in the 13th century. The first thing you'll notice are the church's somber-looking twin towers. What's interesting about these is that even though they look identical, the one on the right is from the 1300s, while the left one is actually from the 1800s. At number 2, Albufereta. There's a wide array of blue flag beaches and easy drive from Alicante. You're on the Costa Blanca after all. If you want lots of space, then Solidar Beach to the south of Alicante is a 1,600-meter-long sweep of golden sand. There isn't much by way of tourist development here save a few isolated apartment blocks on the edge of the sand dunes. In the other direction, on Alicante's northern outskirts, is Playa de la Albufereta. This was the harbor for the Roman settlement of Lucentum and is a spotless bay with gentle waters backed by resort towers. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Tabarca Island. Around the port at Alicante are a few companies that provide boat trips. This might be a brief catamaran cruise in the sea next to the city, but if you want to make a day of it, you should definitely consider a trip to Tabarca Island. It's just a couple of kilometers off the coast to the south, but feels like a different world. There's a small, walled community on Tabarca with the same kind of whitewashed houses and blue shutters you'll see in Alicante's old town. Only here there's no need for cars or any other modern conveniences. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Alicante? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.